What's cracking, everybody? Carpet Mike here from CarpetExpertBlueprint.com, and in this video I'm going to walk you through how to carpet a flight of stairs. This is the best video for this because they have a little bit of everything going on. We got a section of standard stairs, we have a landing, we have another stair, we have another landing, and we have 3 open stairs with the spindles in the middle. So we're going to cover each one so any of you DIY types out there can learn how to do this on your own. And for you installers out there that are looking to branch off on your own and leave the nest, I will share with you how I sold this job and how much I made on this job. So first things first, we are doing the standard part of the staircase here. So we are just covering the tops with padding, stapling it down, trimming it in, and you can't see it from this angle, but I'm leaving an inch gap from the back of the stair to the next stair. That's where we are going to shoot our staples from the carpet to secure it to the floor. So we just cut to fit each one of these staples to the top, and then we're going to go ahead and get ready to throw the carpet on. Now this job, interestingly enough, came about because yesterday, my today job had kicked out. I was on a mission today. I said, somebody is getting closed today. I'm coming home with a bag of money. And I typically have a very high closing ratio. I was sucking today. It was so bad. Now, not to say I didn't close anybody, but I couldn't close anybody for today except for this guy. Here's how it went down. Went to a commercial building first. Boom, measured it out. Everything's good in the pipeline. They're 4 weeks out though. After that, I went to a house in the next city over. They wanted a bathroom done. It was a 6x4. They said, yeah, but everybody charges $2 a square foot. I said, I understand that, but this is a minimum stop charge. It's gonna be $150 for me to drop this floor in for you. They're $150? This should only be $50. So we negotiated back and forth, but I told them I couldn't do it for any less than $150, and I told them, go ahead and shop around, try and get someone else, and we left it at that. They didn't budge, I didn't budge. I'm not doing a job for $50, period. So from there, I went to another city in my area, sold it, but they didn't have the money. This is literally how it went down. The total was $740. It's a longtime client of mine, so it's not a problem on the selling aspect of it. And she said, oh my gosh, so if you do it now, can I pay you at a later date? Because I just don't have the money right now. Nah, bruh. Holler at me when you got the money and I'll knock that out for you. So from there, I went to another client of mine. Went ahead, sold them. They need 3 days though. Somebody was getting closed today, man. I was coming home with money for sure. After that job, I finally got out to this job and I sold them. That's the mentality you have to have. If a day of work kicks out because the painters fall behind, construction falls behind, whatever the case, bro, do not take that and just chalk it up. Go out there and get that bag and do whatever it takes to get that bag, because what if you hit a drought and you just sat back and you didn't try your hardest? That kind of sucks. So back to this video though, man, I just went on a rant right there for all you. So for you carpet guys out there, I know you could relate to that. Many of us have had days of work kick out. The point is, don't give up when it happens. Get motivated and sell somebody that day and bring home a bag of money to your family. Even if it's a little bag, you got to bring home a win the same day. So now we have the first shot of carpet up on these stairs, and this is the standard section of the staircase here. So I'm just shooting down the crotch of the stair, boom, 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 stretching it up, shoot it down, boom, boom, nice and easy. Now I'm going to tuck it up under the nosing here. Once I get that, ready for it? Here we go, tuck, tuck, tuck. Now I'm going to go ahead and staple that up, get it nice and tight, staple it up, staple it up. Everything's moving along oh so nicely. I'm going to stretch that up, work my way across with the tacker there. It's as simple as that. So it's not rocket science by any stretch. If you're a DIY type, you're new to this, the biggest thing is getting the width cut well, because that's it. Everybody's like, oh, stairs are so tough and the big box stores charge $50 to $100 per stair on standard staircase. Nah, if you cut the width right, you're good to go. So just take your time on that. I freestyle everything. If this is the first time you've come across this channel, you may not know that. But if you are new here, just take a straight edge to one edge, get a nice clean edge, take your tape measure, measure over exactly what you need, hit it with the straight edge and run your blade down that as well, and that's it. Go ahead and throw it on the stairs and follow suit like I'm doing right now. Just take your tacker and oh my gosh, don't be shy with the staples, clackety clack, just fire away. And then drive the next carpet installer crazy when he or she has to pull it off of there and get chewed up with all the staples. Miserable experience, but we all deal with it on a daily basis. But as you can see, this is a nice midline plush carpet. Nothing super cheap, but certainly nothing special. Very easy to work with, very pliable, even in the freezing cold weather like we're having in Ohio these days. bring it in, let it warm up a little bit so it gets nice and pliable, and you are good to stretch this on. Let's get up to this top run of this first flight here. Let's talk about how much material you would actually need for a flight like this. So on this, we have 3 stairs that are just under 4 feet wide. Then we had, I think it was 8 stairs, 9 stairs, I can't remember now, of a straight shot. Then we had a 3x4 landing, followed by 1 stair under 3 feet wide, and then a landing that was 2 feet by 3 feet. Now for all this, just to be safe, we ordered a 12 by 11, but we probably could have got away with a 12 by 9.5. But for easy math, do the 12 by 11 here. Here's where it gets fun. We're going around these spindles here. Best way to explain this, because I'm horrible at explaining stuff, just take your time. Slowly cut away at things, get the excess out of your way there, trim around the poles, do a little turning tacks around so they look nice and pretty, wrap it around that edge there, a million staples up under it so nobody can pull it off when it comes time to replace it. It feels so rewarding when you do that. Then just go ahead and start on the next one. Now, occasionally, you could go ahead and keep all of them on one shot and just work with them as you go. But if you're new to this, DIY types, whatever, go ahead and just cut each individual step. The exact cuts on these was 3 feet 9 inches by 2 feet, and I went 2 feet that's definitely hefty, but easy to work with. Gives you enough material to kind of shift it around, know what you're going up against and all that fun stuff, and that's it. Look at that horrible shot there. Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna turn tack there, but you can see what we're up to. A million staples and you're good to go. Now we're up on the landing here. Pad that real quick. See how we get down. I'm gonna trim it all around the perimeter. Most guys will put tack strip around the perimeter, and in all reality, you should. But we're doing this DIY style and Carpet Expert Blueprint style. We ain't gonna waste our time with any tack strip there. We're gonna go ahead and throw some carpet right up the top of there, staple it up under the nosing. Once that's nice and secured, then I'm gonna start stretching it in and staple as I go. With a plush carpet like this, you could totally get away with this. The staples hide very nicely in the fibers. If it was a pattern or a Berber or a loop, I would definitely use the tack strip because it's just gonna show and be all bad. When I say show, it's gonna show divots everywhere. With this, you will never see the divots. You're good to go. So let's talk about the sales aspect of this job. It was a 12 by 11. The piece of carpet cost me $99. The distributor was right around the corner from this house. I had pad scrap on the truck, so I didn't have to pay for the pad. I sold it for $290. Like I said, material cost me $99. I made $190 on this on a day where all my work had kicked out. So like I said, be ambitious, be motivated, never give up. If a day at work kicks out, don't put your feet up. Go out there and sell and bring home that bag, even if it's tiny. Thank you so much for tuning into this, and I'll connect with you on the next video.